Morning, YouTube. I'm kind of liking these lights because it kind of just, for some reason, when I stand in it, it's just kind of like, okay, it's action, it's ready, it's time to go. So here's the topic today. I want to be a millionaire, right? That seems to be the popular phrase these days. You go to a bar, you go to a store, you go anywhere people gather, and you can sit down and have a conversation with them and ask them what their goal is. A lot of them will tell you, I want to be a millionaire. Now, I'm not a millionaire, but that's what I strive to be. But I know that in order to achieve something of that great status, you have to have a plan. And your plan has to look like a millionaire plan. Now let's go over this plan for a little bit. Okay, we first know that one way probably to become a millionaire is to serve as many people as possible. What do I mean by that? You probably won't be a millionaire if you have a mom and pop store and you're only serving the people in your community, meaning your city, and you only have about 7,000 people in your city. You may do well, but you probably won't be reaching millionaire status. So how do you expand that, the reach out to more people? The internet. Global customers. You know, I had a guy who sent me a video of a guy who had translated my video into the Polish language and was distributing the video across Poland. And I said, wow, that's just the power of like YouTube and the web to be able to reach someone in a whole other place that you probably won't even go in your life. You know? So we know that you have to reach more people. Two, if you don't have that many people, you have to be a business that charges a lot of money. You have to have expensive products. What do I mean? I mean, maybe a car dealership where you're selling Ferraris or, you know, or something of that nature where you're a salesman and you're selling $1,000 to $2,000 products or $100,000 products, you know, where you don't have to have that many people, but your price, you know, the price that you're selling things for is a lot. You know, that's one way. You know, real estate. A lot of people like real estate. A lot of people, but they get into real estate wrong. Some people go out and borrow a lot of money, and then their tenants are not paying, whether it's, I mean, if you have somebody where they're renting out your house, the tenants are not paying, you have to pay that real estate. I mean, you have to pay that mortgage. You have to pay your own mortgage because you haven't paid that off yet. You know, some people go a little bit over the head, but there's some people who are successful. There's some people who get a house paid for. Like, I had a buddy a while back. The guy bought a home in Vegas. This was when the real estate market was booming, for like about $90,000. Sold that same home for about $190,000. Took that money and threw it towards something that was a bigger property, but paid cash for it. And then once that started happening, he put himself in the positive. He put himself in a great position instead of like making payments and hoping nothing went wrong in his life and he fell behind on those payments. You know, there are some people who write books to millions of people. They have a niche. They have a certain demographic that they're trying to reach, and they write this book out and they try to reach. Because here's the funny thing about that. Let me stay on that for a second. Let's just say you were writing a tutorial about skateboarding. Are there skaters in the U.S.? Are there skaters in the U.K.? Are there skaters in Saudi Arabia, Poland, Costa Rica? There are skaters everywhere. So if you had a product or had something where you can reach all of those people, you may be on the track. And not only are you on the track, you're on what MJ DeMarco calls the fast track. Because you have a way that you're reaching a demographic all over the world. You know? So all I'm saying is that if you're saying that I want to be a millionaire by this date, if that's what you're saying, What's your plan? If your plan doesn't match up to millionaire status, I hate to break I hate to break this to you, you probably won't be one. So sit down, devise your plan. There's nothing wrong with having that dream. But sit down, devise your plan, and put it together. Me, for instance, I travel all over the United States. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. I mean, I don't just concentrate on customers here. I concentrate on customers all over. I go to them. You know, I don't expect a mom and pop store to have customers come from Ohio, they come from New York, they come from Maine to my location. No. Now, my hot dog cart business, that's a local business, but I'm expanding that. I mean, I started off with one, now I have three. And I don't use that money. That money just kind of, you know, stacking up like Mount Everest, you know. But all I'm saying is to sit back, devise a plan, come up with a plan, and see, does it match? And if it doesn't match, critique it. You know, grow a little bit more. If you need to sharpen your skills and you're not, you know, proficient in one area, learn how to be. And then move in the right direction. So that's all I'm saying. Check the plan. Make sure it's not about, you know, it's not a lot of lip service, right? And it's real action. So with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. Let your friends know that we exist over here. And thank you guys for all the support you've given me over these years. And until next time, signing off.